So even though the Dow Jones Industrial Average couldn't hold on to a 414-point rally, in many ways, closing up 250 points was more impressive. You know, what made this session special was that the would-be savior of the market, J.P. Morgan, posted earnings this morning before the opening bell. Initially, the stock moved higher, and then it ended up being the worst performer on the Dow. Investors ignored the failure, though, of the rally, and unlike every other session this week, they did not panic. In fact, on the contrary. It turns out that the real buy signal today wasn't opening higher, but dipping into negative territory. That's what buyers had to see. More succinctly, the ability to free fall 400 points on the Dow and not trigger a domino of panic, that was the signal. Now, the moral of the story is, for now, sellers might be tapped out. As panic selling dried up today, we saw panic buying rally the market into the close. Now, the focus on stocks that have made investors a lot of money in a short period of time continues. Technology, Apple, by the way, with a sector weighting of 21%, up almost $8, 4%. Microsoft's got a 17% weighting there, up 3.5%. And Visa, Visa is in the tech sector, up 5%, is a 5% weighting, up almost 5% on the day. Consumer services, Netflix had a monster day. It's 4% of the sector, up $18, almost 6% move. Alphabet, there's a C share and an A share. They're combined for 23% of that sector. Both of them rallied close to 3%. And then there's Activision, over 4% weighting, traded up almost 6%. Consumer discretionary, Amazon is the beast there. It's 22% of consumer discretionary, surging today, $69, 4% higher. The interesting thing, all the other winners, though, were beaten down names. L Brands, Macy's, Nordstrom's, Foot Locker, so there was some bottom fishing. Now, sadly, there wasn't much more bottom fishing or value buying. Market breadth was much better with respect to advancers and up volume, but one key milestone, the metric that I keep talking about, was very worrisome. On the New York Stock Exchange, there were 10 stocks that hit new 52-week highs against 396 new lows. NASDAQ had 17 new highs against about 267 new lows. So ugly there. Next week, it's all about earnings. You got 54 components of the S&P 500. They're set to release their financials. On Monday, Bank of America gets a chance to sort of turn it around for the financials. And then on Tuesday, all eyes on Netflix, which must deliver a knockout report and strong guidance. If that happens, keep an eye on NASDAQ. The index closed right at its 200-day moving average. If it gets above there, it's going to attract a lot of buying real quickly. In fact, we could see a parabolic move higher. Conversely, the stakes are higher, and so is the anxiety. It could be a make-or-break week next week. I have a lot more details on the market comments and the market commentary. Make sure you go to my website, wstreet.com, because there's so much more I have to share with you to prepare for next week.